Wagwan people, what you saying? It is I, Diligent Fingers. Welcome to another video. First off, just want to say, Forward Motion, the podcast, the show is going to be coming back soon. I've had to send my controller, my decks off to get fixed because I was having some major problems with it. So that's why there hasn't been any Forward Motion shows or podcasts recently. And stuff. So, and then it's really gutting me because I miss doing my show, I miss doing my podcast, and that. And even though I've been going through a lot of changes, and a lot more changes are going to be coming, I do hate it when I don't get to do my show and I don't get to play good music and that. But don't worry, should be the next couple of weeks. I should have it back, and things should start appearing again in terms of the Forward Motion show, the Forward Motion podcast. But today is a different video. I want to give a massive shout out to cold pressed cannabinoids, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, cannabinoids. Yeah, cold pressed cannabinoids, which is these. If you can see it properly, they're CBD gummies, basically, but they're 100% vegan, 100% natural and stuff. I've been thinking about getting into CBD, and shout out to Cold Press. I've been thinking about getting into CBD for a while. I realised it was in the beginning it was for the wrong reasons. I saw it as a substitute for normal cannabis, which I smoke, which is no secret, no surprise. And that, but when I heard it's for different things like anxiety, it can help with, mental health issues, certain mental health conditions, I became really intrigued and really interested for two main reasons. One, there's going to be a point, I realised that there's going to be a point where I'm going to have to come off the medication that I'm on. Currently, I am taking quetiapine, which is an antipsychotic, and that helps out with my PTSD and some of my depression. I used to take mirtazapine with it, but we've had a little bit of a change, and the dosage has gone up on the quetiapine, and I've stopped taking the mirtazapine. Anyway, I do realise that at some point I'm gonna have to come off the medication. I'm gonna have to find other ways of being able to maintain what I have going on, but not depending on the medication that I'm on for the rest of my life. There's a lot of side effects that come with some of the medications that we take for some of the mental health issues. I'm not saying that as a reason not to take these things. I'm just saying that as a reality of these things. You should always be talking to your doctor in regards to what are the right medications to take for yourself. That can help, and the side effects are not going to affect you too badly. They're not going to end up hurting you too badly going forward whilst you're taking that medication. I've been on and off medication for the last sort of 10-12 years, basically. I was on medication for a while with depression, and then when the incident happened and my PTSD started to kick in a lot more, that's when, I think it was like 6 years ago, 6 years ago was when I started taking the full course of medication, starting off with it was mirtazapine. It was another one that I can't remember the name of. That was first, then it was mirtazapine, and then it was mirtazapine with the quetiapine, and now it's just the quetiapine. So for the last 6 years I have been on medication and stuff, and over the years the side effects have been sort of getting to me a lot more, in terms of me noticing them and how they're affecting me and how they affect other areas of my life. Anyway, bit of a long explanation as to why I've been thinking about CBD. Also, a couple of friends that also take CBD have told me that it really helps them out with their anxiety and some of the things that they deal with. So, in terms of bettering my mental health journey, I might as well give these things a try. And that. So with Cold Pressed, shout out to Cold Pressed, by the way, they actually contacted me and sent me these for free. It's a review unit, and that all of their packaging is completely recyclable and disposable. So it will break down over time. Do you know what I mean? But it's all from recycled materials. They have two products. They have the 7-day product, which is like wicked test tube with 7 gummies in there, different flavour gummies in there, and then they have a 30-day jar that you can get, and they've just announced that they're doing refill bags instead of selling just the glass jars that they come in, the glass or the plastic jars that they come in. I think these are glass actually, yeah. I think these are actually glass. And I like everything about cold press and what they're doing. They're very environment conscious, they're very sort of health conscious, vegan conscious. Not that I'm a vegan myself, but I'm sort of trying to get myself to a point of a lot more healthy eating and a lot more things that are healthier for the environment and stuff. So a lot less meat, eventually getting to cut as much of the meat out in my diet as possible. But obviously I believe I still need meat for certain things, especially this later in my life. Anyway, I digress. I do like everything that cold press is standing for. I do like their packaging, I do like their approach to what they're doing. So I agreed and I said I would try them. Now I've had this for about a week now. I've not tried it because what I wanted to do is to make sure that I had a period where I wasn't smoking normal cannabis. And I've got myself to a point where I'm gonna cut out the tobacco, cut out the cannabis, and just stay on this. I'm not using these as a replacement for the cannabis, but with them being from the same sort of group, I don't want one thing to be overpowering the other. I want to be able to sort of notice the effects and actually, really feel what it is that they're actually doing and if they do really help in certain things. I've heard that they help with pain relief as well, which is good for me because I've got back issues and stuff, which cause me to have like really sharp pains. I've got 2 prolapse discs, which I'm recovering. They're not as serious as they were, say, 7 years ago, but there's still a thing. I still have sciatica issues where I get sharp pains, sharp jolts going down my leg, pains in my arms and stuff like that, sharp pains in my arms. So I've heard that CBD is really good for pain relief as well. So for the next 7 days I'm going to be taking this. It's supposed to be 1 a day, basically. So I'm going to be taking these 1 a day. I might as well take the first one now and give a bit of review on the taste and the flavour and that initially, if I can get them out of the jar. A good jar. Yeah, man, proper juicy, full of flavour. Yeah, man. I think that was like a pineapple one. And that. Yeah, man. Defo. Yeah, I like it, that. Defo. They're not as like sticky as normal gummies, like the gummy sweets and stuff like that. They're not as like sticky and like gammy and stuff. Normally with like gummy sweets, I always have a problem with the actual gum sticking to my teeth and things like that, so I don't normally eat like gummies and stuff like that. But no, that's nice. That's nice, man. That's nice. And yeah, these are supposed to be like a 1 a day type thing. And that, so the CBD is supposed to last for the whole day and that. So I'll do another video tomorrow sort of talking about the first day experience with cold pressed cannabinoid gummies and that. But yeah, man, 100% natural, 100% vegan, 100% chill. Do you know what I mean? About cold press, just to give him a bit of a shout, about cold press, we add cannabinoids to cold pressed hemp seed oil to offer the most holistic cannabis products available to the UK. We believe this approach offers a superior product. We have had the revolution, now for the evolution. As CBD cannabinoid moves from legal to essential for many of our customers, we want to ensure that the product is getting into the hands of anyone who can benefit from it. Universal acceptance of the plant. We believe that the whole of the cannabis plant is good for you, all down to the roots. Hemp is one of the first plants domesticated by humans, and it has a long tradition of being used to help us relax and restore balance. And if you follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, unfortunately. Sorry, I hate Facebook. But if you follow me on any of those places, I hate Twitter as well. If you follow me on any of those places, you know, a big thing for me is getting to the point where I can find balance. I can find balance within my personal life, as well as finding balance within the things that I want to pursue, as well as finding balance within my mental health and my physical health and my spiritual health and that. So if this can help towards, you know, getting to that point on my journey, then I'm definitely going to give it a try. So once again, massive shout to Cold Press for getting in touch with me and letting me have a review product so I can try these out and stuff. They did contact me on Instagram, so I'll leave the Instagram link in there in the description so you can check them out as well. This is not necessarily a sponsored video, but you know, for you know, people that deal with mental health issues, I've always heard that these things can help. I'm not saying that they're all cures or anything like that, but they can really help. And I've got a lot of friends that say the CBD really does help with their mental health issues, anxiety, depression, low mood, you know, being able to sort of get yourself at a nice balance to be able to get through the day and do the things that you want to do and stuff. So yeah, I'll stop waffling. Thank you once again to Cold Pressed for sending me their cannabinoid gummies and that. Like I said, check them out on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description, and I will be back tomorrow with another video just to talk about how my day went and in regards to taking the first gummy, and then I'll probably do another one at the end of the week, at the end of the 7 days, just talking about the whole week's experience and, you know, whether I would recommend it or not, and things, pros and cons if there are any. Just let people know about things like that. So yeah, again, I'll stop waffling. Thank you very much to Cold Press for getting in touch and letting me try out their gummies, their CBD gummies. Like I said, I'll see you again tomorrow with like a first day sort of review, and then I'll see you again in 7 days. But with that, thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. Take it easy, and as always, blessings to you all.